Have you ever locked eyes with someone who looked just like you, but smiled in a way you never would? What if that person wasn't a stranger, but something pretending to be you? Welcome to Friday 13, where every story is real. And this one's mine. I'm Alex, and this isn't some made-up tale. This really happened to me in 2019, and I've got the photos to prove it. Stay with me, because what I saw that night, it's still out there, waiting in the shadows. Age 2. It all started with a feeling, something so small, you'd ignore it. But what if that feeling was the first sign of something, pretending to be you? Let me take you back to how it began, and why I'll never forget it. It was a Friday evening in October 2019. I was 25, living in a small apartment in Seattle, and life was normal. Too normal, maybe. I'd been feeling off for days, like someone was watching me. You know that prickling on the back of your neck? I'd catch glimpses of movement in the corner of my eye, but when I turned, nothing was there. I told myself it was just stress. Work had been brutal. But then, one night, I saw it. I was walking home from the bus stop when I saw someone standing under a streetlight, staring at me. They were too far away to make out clearly, but something about their posture, it was familiar, too familiar. I squinted, and my heart skipped. They looked like me. Same height, same build, even the same coat. I froze. Was it a trick of the light? I blinked. They were gone. I shook my head, laughed it off. Probably just a look-alike. But deep down, a tiny seed of doubt took root. Ever seen someone who looked just like you and felt like it wasn't a coincidence? That's how it started. That night, I couldn't shake the unease. I kept glancing at the windows, half expecting to see someone staring back. I tried to distract myself. Scrolled through Reddit, read some horror stories. Irony, right? Then I saw it. A message in my inbox. Nice coat. It suits us. My stomach dropped. My stomach. Us? Who's us? I checked the sender. Anonymous. I told myself it was a prank, but my hands shook as I typed a reply. Who is this? No answer. The air in the room felt thick, like someone was standing right behind me. I spun around. Nothing. Just shadows. But the feeling, it lingered. I tried to sleep, but every creak, every shadow, it was like the apartment was alive. Then, at 3 a.m., I heard it. Footsteps, slow and deliberate, coming from the hallway. My heart pounded. I live alone. I grabbed my phone, ready to call 911, but the footsteps stopped. Silence. Then, a knock on my bedroom door. My blood froze. I didn't move, didn't breathe. The knock came again. Soft, insistent. I forced myself to stand, crept to the door, and yanked it open. The hallway was empty, but on the floor, a photo of me, sleeping, taken from inside my room. My hands shook as I picked it up. Who had been here? And how had they gotten in? I couldn't stay in that apartment. The next day, I went to a coffee shop, trying to clear my head. But the feeling, it followed me. I kept glancing over my shoulder, half expecting to see that figure again. And then, I did. Across the street, standing perfectly still, staring right at me. It was me. Same face, same clothes, same everything. But its eyes, they were wrong. Too dark, too empty. My stomach churned. I blinked. It was gone. I told myself it was a hallucination. Stress, lack of sleep. But deep down, I knew it wasn't. Have you ever felt like you were being replaced, piece by piece? That's where I was. Trapped in a nightmare, with no way out. I started seeing it everywhere. On the bus, in crowds, even in my own reflection. It was like it was closing in, waiting for the right moment. I stopped sleeping, stopped eating. I was unraveling, jumpy, paranoid, a mess. And then, one night, it came. I was brushing my teeth when I saw it, standing right behind me, smiling in a way I never would. My heart stopped. I spun around. Nothing. But when I looked back at the mirror, it was still there. Closer now, its smile widening. "What do you want?" I whispered. It didn't answer, just tilted its head, mimicking me. My hands shook. "This isn't real," I muttered. But it was. I could feel its breath on my neck, cold and sharp. I bolted from the bathroom, slammed the door shut. The whispers, they were inside now, echoing through the walls. "I'm you now," my mind raced. What did it want? To take my place. I barricaded myself in the bedroom, knife clutched to my chest. But the whispers, they wouldn't stop. That was a year ago. I moved out, changed my routine, even my appearance. But sometimes, when I catch my reflection, I swear I see it. A flicker of that smile, those hollow eyes. This really happened in 2029, and I've got the photos to prove it. So, next time you see your reflection, look closer. Is it really you? Or something else waiting to take your place? That's my story, true as the chill running down my spine. If you've ever seen something unexplainable in your reflection, drop it in the comments. I'll read every one. And if this freaked you out, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me, have you ever felt like you were being replaced? You're not alone. This is Friday 13, signing off. But remember, the shadows are always watching.